Hey Vikings, I'm Sienna.
And I'm Karley, and this week we'll be talking about our digital broadcast class swim team,
The FFA fundraisers, and our favorite part, Viking in the Village.
So now let's take a look at our very own broadcast class.
Students at Northwest have the opportunity to take digital broadcasting to learn more about creating and editing videos.
I decided to take this class just because I had some friends that were in it, and I decided to take it again this year because I really enjoyed it and I liked doing things with the camera.
I decided to take digital broadcasting because I had friends in here and I really enjoyed doing broadcasting and Strive and stuff like that, and so I did it because I was interested in it, and I've kind of turned it into like a career field. That's what I want to go study and go into a career with.
I decided to take photography my freshman year, and then I also took digital media. That was kind of relatively close to this broadcast class, but it wasn't so fast-paced, and I really enjoyed it, so then I decided to take broadcast, which is the next level up.
I actually didn't take any classes leading up to broadcast. I just got Hinkle's approval to join the class because he knew I had interest in it and I'd helped with other stuff. And then I ended up taking photography also, but that was after I was already in the class.
The process of these videos, we're split into two different groups, Black and Gold group. And on Fridays, we have content meetings to make up and decide our videos, whether it's for a feature, news, sports, or an extra. And then we choose our two anchors. And for the next 2 weeks, we work on the same video, which we decide who we're gonna interview, get our B-roll, and do all of our lower thirds.
For me, the 2 weeks looks like going in and finding out a video to produce, and then finding people to interview, videos to shoot, to cover for B-roll, and then just putting together the video and submitting it.
We select videos based on what's going on within our school and what's going on within the community, and we go from there by setting up interviews with the people that are most important.
To select videos, we have content meetings, and we come up with ideas of things that are happening, and usually it's school-related stuff, but sometimes we go out and do different things.
I would say the most difficult part of this class is definitely making the videos on time. We only have about 2 weeks to get everything done.
I would say the most difficult part is going out and getting interviews and B-roll, because sometimes if you choose to do videos that are a little bit harder, it's harder to go out and find things to record and people to interview.
This year I'm really excited for state just because last year I won for PSA with Gabby Spellbrink.
I would say I'm most excited for state journalism and journalism awards. Last year I got quite a few of awards, including a gold award from the Nebraska Broadcasters Association, so I'm just really looking forward to stuff like that again.
Be sure to check out the Viking Media YouTube page to see what's happening at Northwest.
I'm really glad I can partake in broadcasting.
I know, it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work.
Winter sports are in full motion.
One of the sports our students compete in is swimming.
Let's jump into the deep end and hear about swimming.
The Northwest Swimmers co-op with Grand Island Senior High and are off to a great start this season.
I'm Connor During, and I'm a captain of the swim team this year. I swim the 100 breaststroke and the 200 IM.
My name's Delana Hermish, and I'm on the swim team which co-ops with Gish. I mainly do sprints, a lot of freestyle and backstroke. I sometimes can do longer distances, but mainly just do sprints. Coaching looks like for us is our head coach's name is Brian Jensen, and he's probably one of the most sarcastic people that I've ever met. He is really passionate about our swim team, and he really enjoys us to grow as individuals.
My best event is probably 100 breaststroke.
My best event, I would say, is the 100 backstroke. I went to state in that event last year.
The swim team has big goals for themselves this year.
This season, I want to make it to state with the 100 breaststroke.
I really want to go back to state in at least 2 individual events this year.
The best part about swimming is probably the team bonding. All the guys on the team are a lot of fun to hang out with, and it's just a really rewarding sport.
I would say the best part about swimming is that it's an individual sport. We all aim to get better each and every meet that we do, but also you're working to earn points for your team. So individually you get to get better, but as a group you're working for everybody else.
In like 7th grade, I wasn't doing a winter sport, but I was doing cross country and track, and I wanted something to help me stay in shape, so I started swimming.
Since I was 4 years old, I've been swimming. I took a couple break years in between, so about 8 years.
In the future, I plan on going into the Coast Guard and maybe being a rescue swimmer.
I think swimming in college would be really fun. I wouldn't say that it's like my main priority, but if it were something that I could do, I would definitely do it. We would love for more people to come to our swim meets, cheer us on. We're better when there's more people there.
Make sure to go support the swim team during their next home meet on January 9th.
Wow, swim seems to be going really well.
Yeah, I can't wait to go to some of the meets.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Here, I have some fruit.
Where'd you get that from?
FFA fruit sale.
Oh yeah, FFA does a lot at our school.
I know. Let's go talk to some of our members about it. The largest fundraiser for the Northwest FFA chapter is their annual fruit sale.
First, we collect the money in the order forms, we make the order, and then once the order comes in, we usually package it up and then people come and pick it up.
So we get huge pallets of all these different types of fruit like kiwi, oranges, grapefruit, and then we have our own different mix boxes that we have to make ourselves with the different types of fruit.
So fruit sales is our biggest fundraiser of the whole school year. We raise enough money to help support our activities and make all of our contests free of charge to our members, as well as a free banquet at the end of the year.
The goal is to raise a lot of money, like a lot of money.
Huge fundraiser, that's how we get all of our money for our chapter.
We do a lot of community service activities in the beginning of the school year. We do State Fair and Husker Harvest Days. We go out there a lot and we spend many hours doing that stuff. And then in November, we did district livestock judging and we attended National FFA Convention.
I like to get out of school and just go do FFA stuff.
My favorite has been National Convention where we went to Indianapolis. Livestock judging, that's also fun. You get to go to Central City for a day. It's a great time.
I think my favorite part of being an FFA advisor is just getting to know the students on a different level. So I get to know them in the classroom, which is fun and exciting, but also seeing them outside of school and seeing what their passions are.
Best of luck to FFA with their fundraising and competitions this year.
Dang, FFA does a lot of fundraisers.
I know, they make really good money for that.
I miss when we didn't have to worry about money.
I know, I wish I was a kid again.
This week's Viking in the Village, we ask little kids questions.
Let's take a trip to Cedar Hollow.
I'm Drake.
And I'm Mady.
And welcome back to this week's Viking in the Village. Today, we're at Cedar Hollow.
We're asking random kids random questions. Let's go.
What is the grossest thing you've ever tasted? That's a tough question, huh?
Oysters.
Oysters.
What's your name?
Macy.
What's your favorite thing about school?
Meeting new friends.
Okay, let's hear you say the alphabet backwards.
CYXWVUTSRQP.
What's the grossest food that you've ever ate? Like ever?
My dad's icky, stuffy I can't remember what it's called. I just call it icky.
Your dad's gonna watch this video. Did you know that?
Hooray!
What's the grossest food that you've ever eaten?
Probably my mom's harvest chop salad.
You don't like it?
No, it's gross.
Why?
Because it had like apples and stuff in it.
You don't like apples?
I like apples, but not on a salad.
Can you whistle?
Me? Yeah.
Then do it. If you had $1 million, what would you spend it on?
A puppy. And another. And another. My mom had a baby and she's already had 4 kids. And another.
Do a flip!
And then my kids, I had to.
What do you want for Christmas?
A puppy. Something good. I would like a sock mega potion set. Art supplies, makeup, and a sewing machine. Mega size dino crusher.
A what?
A mega size dino crusher.
Good talk.
Has your grandma ever made like some nasty broccoli and made you eat it?
Yes.
I hate when that happens.
FPDCBA.
Do any of you guys think aliens are real?
No.
Why do you think aliens are real?
Because they live in space.
Ooh.
My wiener dog, when it grows up, an adult wiener dog. When it's an adult wiener dog, I wish for it to have puppies, but Did you have some donuts today? No, that's paint.
Aw, those kids are so cute.
I know, kids act so different now than when we were kids.
Well, that's all we have for this week. I'm Sienna.
And I'm Karley.
Later.